Welcome back. This is Andy's Video Games. Again, I'm collecting games from my childhood that I traded away. I'm going to different flea markets, different venues, eBay, Amazon, trying to get all the games that I had as a kid, complete in box with instruction booklets, the whole 9 yards. I went to a flea market it's near Munson, Massachusetts. I've got the actual name of the city, but it's called Yankee Flea Market, and a great place for nicks and nats and stuff like that. Didn't really have a lot of complete in box games, but I bought a couple systems there. I bought a original Xbox and PS1. But this is some of the stuff I got from the flea market. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is a video game that I had as a kid that my mom broke on me, and I never really thought about it. And I was about to leave the store, the flea market, and I saw the box and I said, no way. And if you guys remember this, put some comments down in the comment section below. Radio Shack in the late 80s, early 90s created these video game type things, handheld, that went along with Tiger Electronics, handheld games and things of that nature. But they created this thing. It was almost like Simon, the game Simon, but it's called, and I have the box for this, it's in rough shape, but I'm not going to complain. It's the Radio Shack computerized arcade, 12 games in one, with organ, songwriter, repeat, torpedo, tag it, roulette, baseball, repeat plus, treasure hunt, compete, fire away, and hide and seek. And this is what it is. If you guys can see this, if you remember it, put some comments down in the comment section below. I got it for 25 bucks. I mean, this thing came out. Well, let's see. It says, test your memory. Try repeat and repeat plus for a true challenge. Compose musical scores with organ and songwriter games. Search far and wide with hide and seek and treasure hunt. Test your military accuracy with fire away and torpedo. Baseball and roulette offer fun from diamond to riches. And challenge your friends to a friendly game of tag it or compete. I'm trying to see it takes 4 C batteries. I'm trying to see what year it came out. It doesn't have like a copyright on it or anything. But, well, I mean, this is computerized arcade, 12 games in one. The box with the instructions and the whole thing. I don't know if it works. I didn't try it. But when I saw this, I said, there is no way. And it almost made the trip worth it. It was like an hour and a half drive from where I live. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to do it. So anyway, that's that. But then the rest of the games I got are in this bag over here. And the first game I saw from there was Sega Sports, all new NFL 95. And in my opinion, I remember this game playing this. The box is in average shape, It's not in great shape. Whoop, this is things coming out. But there you go, folks. And Joe Montana's on the cover. It was a great. I thought it was a great game. I always thought Sega Sports did great games. It says rock the competition, all new NFL 95. For the first time ever in a Genesis football game, the field view will change dynamically during the play. As the quarterback drops back to pass, the camera angle will rise, allowing the user to see up to 65 yards downfield. All 28 NFL teams and over 1,500 real players. Irvin, Elway, White, Sanders, Sayal, Young, Falk, and the list goes on. Real 94 rosters. You can be the receiver. Be the wide receiver, run your own route, and call for the ball. Complete roster management. Trade players or sign free agents to build a dynasty. Full season play. Multiple schedules, instant replays, 2-point conversions, standings, injuries, playoffs, and Super Bowl action. Player ratings. Individual skill ratings in 13 categories. Single game and season stats. Track league leaders through an entire season. The inserts show Joe Montana spots an open receiver 65 yards downfield. Emmitt Smith uses a speed burst to turn the corner. Jerry Rice finds a seam and calls for the ball. Player pictures highlight stars from each of the 28 NFL teams. Dave Windling from sports editor Game Fan Magazine said the new king of 16-bit football is Sega Sports. NFL 95 blows away the competition. And I remember this. I remember the game. I thought it was awesome when I had my Genesis. This is when N64 came out and everything, but I was still playing Genesis back then. My dad got it to me for holiday season present. It was a great game. Next game is for the Xbox. It's the ESPN NFL Football 2K4. Sega Sports. Graphically was unbelievable for the original Xbox, as you can see. Again, they got this stuff from a flea market. You own SAP. ESPN NFL Football puts you in charge of authentic football experience with brand new features, including first-person football, a revolutionary first-person mode that gives you the power to play NFL football through the eyes of any player on the field, ESPN presentation, ESPN veteran Chris Berman, ESPN pregame analysis, ESPN halftime show, ESPN overlays and action replays. It's a real deal. And the funny thing about that, They were so good at those types of things because when Madden decided it would do this and it got the NFL license and an exclusive agreement with them, they did nothing with it. I mean, Fran Charles and whoop-de-doo. The ESPN was unbelievable with the presentation that Sega Sports and 2K Sports were able to do. Groundbreaking gameplay, new charge moves, gang tackles, sideline grabs, double team blocks, a new motion system, no huddle offense, challenge play feature, the complete package. And then the crib. Play to unlock trophies, collectibles, mini games, music, and more. Then customize the crib, complete with a living room, game room, home theater, and trophy case. Again, this is NFL 2K4 for ESPN football for the Xbox. And the graphics are right there, as you can see. Okay. Next game I got for the Genesis, it's Sports Talk Football 93, starring Joe Montana and all 28 NFL teams. Great find, $2, complete. Show you guys. The best gamers play in the NFL, and I'll show you the back. But can you start in the same league as Joe Montana, or will you be manhandled by a hungry Raiders defense? Team up with real digitized players, the only play-by-play announcer, and all 28 NFL teams. Lead the 49ers to a record 5th Super Bowl victory, or run and shoot the Oilers past the Bills in an AFC showdown. Finally, a game that lets you suit up with the pros. And the inserts say, spot daylight and sprint for 6, stiff arm for extra yards, make game-saving tackles, and switch field views on the fly. NFL teams compete in NFL league play, NFL playoffs, and NFL Super Bowl. Digitized graphics, perform big league moves, 360 spins, airborne catches, and more. NFL playbook, call plays, quad, shotgun, white, 60 streak from actual NFL formations. Sports Doc 2.0, pick up the action, reveal voice, play-by-play, over 2 times more commentary. Multiple field views, play from the end zone, slide in line, or blimp view, 6 times automatic zoom and instant replay. 12 megs, the most intimidating football game ever to grace the Sega Genesis gridiron. 1 or 2 players, 2-player cooperative. Connect with a friend for the game-winning touchdown and 2-player cooperative. So that was Sports Talk Football 93 for the Genesis. There you go. Next game, and the case is in bad shape, but it's Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs. As you guys can see there. Okay. From Electronic Arts, licensed by Sega Enterprises, etc. This is before NBA Live and all that shit came out, but the NBA stars come out in the playoffs. Real players, real moves, real action. Tear up the court with 10 of the hottest teams in the NBA, including the East and West All-Stars. Full court 5-on-5 hoops with everything from fast breaks to fouls. You make the shots, the passes, the defensive plays, even the substitutions. Play single games or enter the NBA playoffs and battle your way to the finals. Halftime TV updates bring you scores and highlights from around the league. Can the Pistons take the Trailblazers again? And the teams that it features are Miami. The All-Star game was in Miami that year. The East and West All-Stars, Lakers, Trailblazers, Suns, Spurs, 76ers, Pistons, Bulls, and Celtics. And then it shows you Jordan's Air Reverse, Bird and Flight, Barkley's Gorilla Dunk, and Clyde's Glide. So that's Lakers versus Blazers in the NBA playoffs. This is for the Genesis. Next game I got, I'm going to put these out. High Heat Baseball 2003 PS2 with Kurt Schilling on the cover. And again, one of the best baseball games that ever created by 3DO. You saw the 2000 version for the PS1. High Heat has risen above and is now the best baseball game on the market. Official PlayStation Magazine of May of 01. So obviously, I'm not the only one that thought so. The people who review these games thought so. And again, 3DO did a hell of a job. Proceeds benefit Kurt's pitch for ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. Superior controls put the game in your hands. Use a super jump to snatch homers at the wall. Hundreds of player, coach, and umpire animations. New for 2003, enhanced graphics and TV-like game presentation deliver the incredible excitement of Major League Play. 2-on-2 showdown mode, pick a batter and a pitcher and square off with your friends in the ultimate head-to-head competition. Other new modes include home run derby, fantasy draft, create a player, player editor, standalone playoffs, batting practice, and all-star game. Rich audio experience includes hecklers, vendors, crowd, stadium announcer, and new 2-man announcer team. More fan favorites. Stars pitch and bat just like their real-life counterparts. So again, High Heat Baseball 2003 for the PS2. Kurt Schilling, 3DO. This is NFL Fever 2003 for the Xbox. Microsoft put this game out to rival Madden and everything else. Back when Xbox first came out, graphically was unbelievable. Gameplay was not so much. But Microsoft Game Studios with Peyton Manning on the cover. It's game time. You say you're good, now prove it. NFL Fever 2003 delivers the hard hits and great plays plus hardcore realism and online competition that lets you go head-to-head or build a team to take on the world. Whether you like the power and control of NFL general manager or the shoulder of knocking an opponent in the next week from draft day to the Super Bowl, this is your game. How much can you handle? Take yourself deep in the NFL with all aspects of team management at your command. Cutting-edge gameplay offers seamless control of the NFL world. Test your limits As new tougher AI shuts down your passing game, take on the greatest teams in football history with the Classic Challenge and Dynasty Super Bowl Challenge. Play online for world domination as you battle it out for the top spot. You can play online with this with Xbox Live. As you can see on the front, live online enabled. All right, MLB Inside Pitch 2003, Microsoft for the Xbox. Again, graphically unbelievable. Gameplay not so much. Garcia Parra's on the front. And it's a whole new ball game. Inside Pitch 2003 delivers all the hard-sliding, bare-handed Grand Slam action of the majors. Make a dive and grab, then rifle it home for the game clinching out. Then pick up some lumber and crush the online competition on Xbox Live. From spring training to the fall classic, this is your game. Features go head-to-head against opponents with all the talent, technique, and style of the big boys. Send your rival a little chin music if he crowds a plate. Experience authentic stadiums, animated scoreboards, and graphics so real you instantly recognize the stars when they school you. Be the hero and reproduce the most impressive feats of the past season with championship challenges. Push your limits with drills, master the nuances of the game to avoid rookie mistakes, get inside your opponent's head, and talk up your game with online voice communication on Xbox Live. So this was Inside Pitch 2003 for the Xbox. MVP Baseball 03. This, I think, was one of the last two MVP games EA put out. This took over from Triple Play because it was getting killed next to Sony's game, and so EA changed the name from Triple Play to MVP to try to reshape the entire franchise. These are the graphics on the back. PS2, the Classic Duel features powerful new pitcher batter interface. Own the game from the mound with total pitch control and dominate the plate with full swing control. Run the bases like a pro. Innovative picture-in-picture base running gives you unique on-base views and total runner control. Build the world champion. Steep deep into the role of GM and take your game to the next level with a completely new franchise mode. Head-to-head home run showdown. Battle your friends in a head-on duel for distance. And EA Sports Tracks includes new music from Sum 41, Burning Brides, Taproot, the Xyz, the Donnas, and more. And the inserts, Total Control Baseball, Home Run Showdown, all new franchise mode. So again, EA was getting killed by Sony. Triple Play wasn't selling that well, so they created MVP Baseball. This is a sequel, this is the first one, ATV Offroad Fury for the PS2. The second one came with my first PlayStation that I got. It's still sealed, but I figured I'd pick up the first one. Conquer the terrain. Race 11 authentic ATVs through intense events such as the Cross Country Enduro, Maxxis, Grand Nationals, Freestyle Stunt, Stadium Supercross. Careen off the dirt path and take on rocky hillsides, sandy deserts, or deeply forested mountain trails in your desk. To the finish line, this is something up your alley, Tim Hogan. Mm-hmm. Yep. Say hi to everybody, Tim Hogan. Roar through 20-plus massive off-road environments, rocking soundtrack to tear up the competition, including songs from Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Primus, Seven Dust, and Anthrax. So that was the first game. Second one came with the system. NHL 2000, EA Sports, PS1, pretty easy stuff. Okay. New for this year, only the physical will survive. It's in the game, faster gameplay, higher frame rate, more responsive controls, more ways to score, take the goalie higher along the ice, dedicated big hit and big deke button, knock him down or leave him standing, button mashing fights, take on your opponent in a classic brouhaha, career mode, take your team from the cellar to the cup. All the teams, all the players, including expansion Atlanta Thrashers, featured music, garbage, Push It, and Uber Zone, Dokta Dokta. Never heard of Uber Zone. If you guys have ever heard of Uber Zone and the song Dokta Dokta, feel free to leave a comment. The ultimate deke move, new big hit button, button mashing fights, split-second saves, more ways to score goals. NHL 2000 graphically was pretty damn good game for the PS1. Gameplay was pretty good too. NFL Gameday 97. Okay, 98 was again the best football game in my opinion on PS1. This still had sprites. It was Sony's first. The first one was NFL Gameday. This is the second one ever, but. No other game can touch NFL Gameday 97. It's by far the best football game ever made. Ultra Game Players gave them that review. Most advanced gameplay ever. Players think, react, and perform like they do in the NFL. Artificial intelligence has teams learning your playing tendencies. If you don't mix up your gameplay, teams will learn how to shut down your attack. NFL Gameday 97 play modes. Preseason, regular season playoffs, and the Super Bowl. Team management. Sign free agents, trade players, draft players, or create your own player and put yourself in the game. All 30 NFL stadiums, new and modeled after the real stadiums. Innovative passing interface, total control passing allows you to lead or underthrow receivers. Comprehensive stat tracking, track team and player stats in every offensive and defensive category through an entire season. Realistic NFL action, real NFL sound effects, over 500 plays, real football techniques like forearm shivers, diving over the top, one-handed catches, shoulder charts, swim techniques, spin and hurls. NFL Gameday 97, welcome to the NFL. So again, 97. If anybody can tell me who's on the cover of the game, it looks like it's obviously a Cowboys player. I want to say Jason Witten, but was he there in 97? I don't know. So if you guys can tell me, leave a comment on the comment section below. NBA Live 98 with Tim Hardaway on the Miami Heat. In my opinion, the best. 99 was pretty good, but 98 is probably the best NBA Live that ever was for the PS1. The Soul of Hoops brings the power. Take control. New. Direct dunking. One hand straight up 180 reverse. Windmill finger roll reverse layups on more on command. There's new direct passing. Pass to any player anytime. Tight player moves. Spin crossover back down between the legs and more on command. Deep gameplay. New custom NBA seasons. Create a team and win it all. New three-point shootout. Full or split screen. New play-by-play from TNT TBS color analyst Vern Lundquist. NBA Live Power. Players play exactly like their real NBA counterparts. Real NBA stats. Real NBA players. Real NBA moves. Every NBA player face cyber modeled. Realistic player graphics, three-point shootout, rich 3D courts, see the intensity, and then they have inserts of a crossover, a leaner, and a fadeaway J. So again, this is NBA Live 98, Tim Hardaway for the PS1. Best live ever. Triple Play 99, EA Sports, okay, with Alex Rodriguez on the cover when he was with the Mariners. Graphically, one of the best triple plays of the series. But again, Sony's game just kept killing him. Real Baseball, all highlights. The game features are playing Season All-Star Home Run Derby Tournament in 2 other modes, immersive first-person batting, career mode, fantasy draft, 2-person play-by-play, 1,300 categories of stats, and 1998 schedule and rosters. The inserts, over 700 MLB players, all 30 MLB stadiums, control signature moves, TV-style action cams, and bigger everything. Triple Play 99. Triple Play 99. Cameron agrees. That's the way to go. We're coming down to the last few games. We got... I got at the flea market, NHL Faceoff 97. I think Eric Lindros is on the cover of this. Sony's version, or Sony's attempt, hockey, try to rival EA's NHL series. The PlayStation hockey game just got better, or what does it say? PlayStation hockey game of the year just got better. Play modes, practice, exhibition, season, all-star game, playoffs, and the Stanley Cup. Team management, trade players, release players, sign free agents, or create your own player. Real NHL action, new moves including hip checks, drop passes, fake shots, give and goes, backward skating, butterfly saves, stack pads, and cover the puck, single game, and season-long injuries. New strategy control, power plays, defensive trap, forechecking, dump and chase, and zone D, and all new innovative icon passing. All 26 NHL arenas, 26 NHL arenas with NHL team logos on the ice. Comprehensive statistics, team and player stats in every offensive and defensive category. Realistic player performance, players' abilities based on the real NHL statistics and counterparts. There you go, NHL Faceoff 97. I'm going to try to look for another case. This is riddled with stickers, but that was Sony's version. Madden 97, pretty easy. Okay, it also came out for the Genesis. I think I'm still looking for that, but this is for the PS1. NFL football Madden style. Madden is the game by which all other 32-bit sports games are judged. EGM gave them that review. Legendary Madden gameplay, motion capture graphics, and Madden some are all in the booth. Full NFL season, playoffs, Super Bowl, and Pro Bowl. TV-style presentation, live commentary with Madden and Summerall plus James Brown in the studio. Over 100 NFL teams, new NFL player rosters, create and trade players, over 500 Madden design plays, 31 3D rendered NFL stadiums, multiple camera angles, 10 real NFL penalties. Player and team season stats tracking over 60 categories. So there you go, Madden 97 for the PS1. And the last 3 in the bag, and this is all the games I got at the flea market. Triple Play 2001, Mike Piazza on the cover, EA Sports Baseball. Okay. Go Yard. Inserts, all new fielding view, nail targets, rack up points, drive them deep, more realistic action, and big league intensity. It's in the game. Legendary ball players go deep with baseball's all-time greats, including Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, and many more. Big plays, big rewards. Unlock legendary players, unique stadium, special teams, and more. Deeper gameplay. More signature pitching and batting styles of star players. Big league baseball. All the teams, all the players, and all the ballparks pit today's superstars against old-school heroes. Big league challenge. More ways to swing for the fences, including all new extreme target contest. I remember that. You had like in Home Run Derby, you actually had to hit targets and you got extra points for that. The ultimate best of power and back control. Triple Play 2001, Mike Piazza, EA Sports PS1 game. NBA Shootout 97, I still have the Game Informer that this got previewed in. That's how old the Game Informer is, 1996 issue for the and Shootout 97 and Sony's Shootout, and then the series went to hell. But Shootout 97 was a pretty damn good game. PS1. It's a whole new game, and it's on a whole new level. New motion captured moves, call for a cutter, spin move, dribble between your legs or around the back. Pump fakes, one-handed swats, steals, and dish the rock in midair. New features, improved artificial intelligence, updated NBA courts. New PA announcer and icon passing revolutionizes basketball gameplay. New dunks, tomahawk, 360-degree windmill, two-handed and one-handed jam-its, alley-oop, and more. You got all 29 NBA teams, new uniforms, and 2 all-star teams. Over 300 NBA players, updated rosters for realistic player performance. New team management, trade release, sign free agent, and create players. Play modes, exhibition, 96-97 NBA season schedule, NBA playoffs, and NBA finals. New in-depth options, 5 camera angles, 3 levels of difficulty, team strategy, and comprehensive season stat tracking. Shootout 97 graphically was much better than live. One of the better basketball games for the PS1, and then the series, awful. And then this I found sealed. I'm never going to play it, and if anybody needs it for the trade or something, it's called Action Bass. I paid $8. Sealed copy of it. It's pulse-pounding, white-knuckle action of bass fishing. So if you like fishing, this is a game for you, supposedly. Do you have what it takes to get the biggest bass in the pond on your hook? Do you know the right lures to use in ever-changing water conditions? Can you battle the bass and lure him in? Or will he break the line and be the one that got away? If you think you're up to the challenge, then get ready for Action Bass. 4 diverse fishing areas plus a hidden bonus area to unlock. Keep your 5 biggest catches alive in your personal aquarium. Choose from tournament-style, challenge mode, sharpen your skills in free mode, or if you're good enough, unlock the bonus mode. Start with 5 custom lures and unlock 4 more if you kick bass. So here you go, Action Bass, sealed copy, $8 at a flea market. Not too shabby. There are the graphics on there. So that is the game series video for the flea market. When I come back, I got a whole bunch of other crap that I got from Pastime Legends, which are all in New York. So again, leave comments in the comments section down below, and feel free to give me any advice on what you need. See you later.